back to another episode of CrowdChat. I am Zach Starr, and I am here with
Dave Evans, and we're happy to be here. And we're going to talk about what makes crowdfunding campaigns successful. Do it over and over again, right? The more you do it, the better you get better at it.
Apparently, if you do it over and over again, then you have a chance of an acquisition, right? So
apparently,
I mean, it's been common knowledge, or not? I guess it's not common knowledge. It's been It's been something that we've seen for years. I mean, it's something that we've kind of gotten used to, I guess. That's why I would say it was common knowledge for me and Dave.
Practice makes perfect, right?
Yeah. So
you learn what you did wrong in the first one, you don't do it on the second one. You make mistakes the second one, you don't do it on the third one, and by the end of it, you're a hugely successful company being acquired for billions of dollars.
It's like 34 million.
Oh, they're only
$34 million.
Okay,
yeah, I mean that's still pretty. I mean, I'm sure. I wonder how like the Pebble folks feel. Like if they're excited about that, or like they're happy if that's what they wanted more. Or, I mean. I wonder how they feel. They put in a lot. I mean, you got to think how much work they've done for all these campaigns. They've had what, 2-3 campaigns? All they've set the record on Kickstarter for the most amount ever raised, and now they've been acquired by Fitbit.
So they've made a ton of money too, right? I mean, each campaign got better and better. They made
I mean, they just got bigger and bigger. So
and then they sell themselves to somebody else for a few $1 million. I mean, it's not a bad deal, right?
Yeah, and you know, I like it because you've seen a campaign, you've seen these entrepreneurs, they had to actually work for this. I mean, I'm not going to say that the Oculus guys didn't work, because they probably worked their butt off too. But at the same time, they only went one campaign, and then they were bought out by Facebook. So, I mean, this is what now the second, probably second big acquisition for a crowdfunding campaign that's really in the public spotlight.
That's fair, and I think the reality of it is this entrepreneur thing is hard. It's not easy. And to see these success stories should be should inspire you to work hard, because you can get there if you have a good product, good model, and you learn from your mistakes. I mean, at Crowdfund Genius, we're all about helping companies not make those mistakes initially, so they can do better on their second and third campaigns.
Well, I mean, that's what the numbers show too, right? That it's more successful. You'll be more successful if you run a second campaign, or the odds of success are a little bit higher if you run a second campaign. A lot of first-time creators fail, and it's like a 90% fail rate, right? But the second time around, I think your odds increase by like 44%. So I mean, it's getting better the more you do it, and that's probably, like you said, you're learning from your mistakes, right? You're learning what you did wrong the first time around. You've got one under your belt. You're a little bit more comfortable asking for money. It's just all around a little bit better that way. Whenever you run a campaign, you just get one in and get it over with.
That's like learning to swim, right? Your dad throws you in the pond, you sink to the bottom, you figure it out or you die. You know, the more you do the crowdfunding campaigns, a pond.
You said a pond?
A pond. Look, we're in Oklahoma. It's a little different here. I mean, you know, I got to show this to you. So Ken Parker yesterday from Next Thought shared at a meeting I was at the start of his multi-billion-dollar sale for his company back in 2010. So a bunch of really smart guys, really smart coders, really brilliant minds in a bunker
on
a farm in Oklahoma, selling a product to MSCI for $1.55 billion. Great discussion, but it just proves it doesn't matter where you are, what you have, or what you do. If you're smart and you have a good idea and you learn from your mistakes, you're going to be amazing.
And there's just kind of go back to like the repeat, like running a separate campaign, running another one. There's a lot of entrepreneurs that are using Kickstarter, they're using Indiegogo to build their business by running one campaign after the next, because the first campaign maybe you only get a few $1,000s, but you know what, now you've got an established list. Now you've got some people that are interested in your product, and if you deliver or you over deliver, which is important, if you do both of those on time or in a timely manner, then now you've got an audience and a list to kind of go forward with another campaign.
You got fans for life, right?
And another campaign. Yeah, you just keep doing it, and then hopefully Fitbit comes a knocking. So
Fitbit or Apple or Facebook or
us.
Google or Crowdfund Genius. Yeah, we're coming after you, baby.
Right, so
anyway, repeat campaigns, get it done. If you need help, check us out at crowdfundgenius.com. We'd love to help you out with your crowdfunding campaign. More importantly, we want to see you be successful.
Yeah, and if you're just starting out and you're looking for maybe a guide or some terms or something like that to kind of help you get started, check out the podcast. It's on iTunes, it's on Stitcher Radio. Ton of interviews with some awesome crowdfunding creators. We never got Pebble on there, unfortunately, but I mean, there's still some other really, really big campaigns that came on and shared their strategies and expertise.
I guess that's it for today. Are we done?
Yeah, that works. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit me up on Snapchat at CrowdFundGenius, and thanks for watching.
I'm Dave at the Bold Leader. Check us out. We're out of here.